don't think so.
Okay. Well, let's just check in with any other parts of you that are hearing this. Are there any parts of you that, for whatever reason, will still cause this issue of concerning what other people think as you promote yourself? Are there any other parts that would still cause this issue that would stop you from feeling confident, comfortable, kind of putting yourself out there, promoting yourself a little bit?
Yeah, I guess maybe there's a little part.
A little part? That's okay.
Yeah. Uh, I think it's a baby.
Oh, okay. Let's encourage that baby to come forward. If you need to hold that baby, you can. And that baby will be able to talk to us. Encourage that baby part, little baby part to come forward that has concern that for whatever reason is still causing this issue of being able, concerns about promoting yourself. Go ahead, tell us what your concern is. I'm Heather, and if you want to tell me what you do for Brady, I would love to know.
Just feel things.
Oh, feel things. You know what? Feeling things is probably one of our most important parts. We need to feel things. It's our superpower. Thank you for coming forward. Feelings. May I call you feelings or would you like another label?
It's okay.
Feelings sounds okay for now.
hmm
Tell me your concerns, feelings, about Brady promoting himself as a hypnotist.
Guess that other people would ridicule.
Ridicule. Yeah. Get in touch with that feeling of ridicule right now, feelings. Get in touch with that feeling of ridicule. Whereabouts do you feel that?
Back of my neck.
In your neck. What is that like?
Burning.
A burning. And what would you like to have happen with that burning in your neck of ridicule?
Douse it with snow.
Mmm. All right. Go ahead and do that. Douse it with snow. That's right. Get plenty on there. And notice what happens to that burning in your neck as you douse it with snow. Has anything changed?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's cooled down.
it's cooled down. And what can you feel into that ridicule there in your neck? Is there any left? It's okay if there is, just kind of check.
Two dots.
And what do those dots need to feel even better?
For some reason, they turned into cherries, and I kind of want to eat them.
All right. I love that. Just let that happen. You're doing beautifully, Brady. They've turned into cherries and you want to eat them. Go ahead. And even feel yourself biting into them with those tart cherry juices, tart and sweet. Taste them in your mouth. Perhaps feel the pits. Decide what you want to do with the pits. Do you want to spit them back out? What feels appropriate?
I spit them out there, over there now.
Ah, okay, you've spit them out. They're over there now. Now tune into that feeling in your neck and notice what has changed. And tell me about it.
Wow. It was sturdy.
It feels sturdy. Now, does it need anything else to feel even better, or does it feel complete for now?
It's complete.
Well done. Checking in with rock solid. Rock solid, how does that feel?
Good.
Yeah. Way to go, resolving the ridicule. I mean, you are rock solid, steady, resilient. Now, rock solid, would you be willing to do that with any feedback that comes in that feels like a ridicule? You know what to do. You know how to take care of it. Will you do that for Brady? Yeah. Now, Brady, I want you to tune into the idea of promoting yourself again in one small way, maybe making a video, putting it on Facebook, a post, maybe just an email out to some friends, whatever feels like promotion. And see yourself executing that post or that email. How does that feel?
Feels doable.
Feels doable. Now let's go a little bit into the future and you sent out that email, and 1, 2 weeks go by, you don't hear back from anything. Tell me what you're feeling now.
Sent another email, I guess.
Oh, how did that feel?
Progress.
Progress. Rock solid. Way to go. He's able to send out a second follow-up email to nurture those original recipients. And it feels like progress. Now we had that baby part that I've started talking to Rock Sol again, that baby part that was feelings. So let's check in with feelings. Rock Solid was able to help with the ridicule, and you too. Thanks for showing up. Are there any other feelings that you're noticing that are in protest for Brady to kind of nurture these emails or posts that he's making about what he does?
Guess the word shame came up.
Shame. What kind of shame is that shame?
It's succeeding in the past.
The shame of succeeding or not
Not
succeeding? Not succeeding in the past. Oh, yeah. Not succeeding in the past. Anything else important to notice about that shame of not succeeding in the past? Perhaps how it moves, how it feels. Is there a color attached to that shame of not succeeding?
yeah, what I was seeing in my mind was sort of like a vortex, I guess. The arms, two big arms that
Uh huh. A vortex with two big arms,
white,
big and white,
blue and white,
blue and white. Mm-hmm. And it's spinning,
kind of reaching and pulling.
reaching and pulling. In feelings, this vortex that's blue and white and kind of reaching and pulling. What message does it have for you? What does it want you to know?
Makes sense to me, but the words that came up was be nice,
Be nice. And how did you feel when you heard that message?
confused, I guess.
Confused. That's okay. Feelings. Any thoughts on be nice? Or do you understand? And sometimes feelings, it might be okay that feelings knows, Brady, and it's beneath you, their conscious awareness at this time, but it doesn't mean there's not meaning there. It means feelings might know exactly what that means. So let's just check in with feelings. You can just give me a head nod, feelings, if you have all the information you need. That makes sense to you. Yeah. And feelings, do you need to know more? Mm-mm. Feel satisfied with the information you've received. And let's just ask that blue and white vortex what it needs to feel better. So, feelings, if If you would like to ask Vortex if it needs anything else to feel better, go ahead and ask it out loud, feelings. We call it a vortex unless there's another word or label you'd like to use. Is that when vortex feels okay? Or is there another word that fits that?
Yeah, vortex is good.
All right, vortex, what do you need to feel better? And you can ask it feelings.
It said feed me.
Feed me. Does it have a specific emotion it like to be fed? Ask it feelings.
Pride.
Pride. All right. So, Brady, I want you to get in touch with the feeling of pride. Just being proud of yourself and who you are. Get in touch with the pride that you have felt or you've always wanted to feel. And go ahead and share that with Vortex and feelings. That's right. Give it to yourself and feelings and Vortex, sharing it fully and completely. Breathing in how good it feels to be proud of yourself. That's right. And now notice Vortex and notice if anything has changed.
Calmer.
Calmer. Mm-hmm.
Sort of has eyebrows now for some reason.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Good observation. So let's have feelings check in with Vortex one more time and just ask it again. Feel free to ask it out loud, feelings. What do you need to feel even better? Or do you feel complete for now?
I think it's good.
It's good. Beautiful work, feelings. Nicely done, Brady. All right, feelings. Sounds like you have that handled. That Brady can send out small promotional emails in the beginning to start nurturing those emails with follow ups. And I want you to imagine it's a little bit into the future, Brady. And you've sent out a few promotional emails and perhaps a post or two. And you've been nurturing them for weeks. And you start to see responses trickle in. You get one week, and the next week you get 3 responses. Just interactions, some asking questions, 1 or 2 of them wanting to set up something for you to work with them. Others showing interest in any further offerings you may make, maybe a group session you choose to come and do a live. And they're like, yeah, I'd like to be a part of that, man. Gathering interest, just being your genuine self. Knowing that those that respond to you, you are just what they need. And the others, you know, you don't have to worry about. Peacemaker is doing his job, helping manage how you feel about other people's thoughts and feelings. That Peacemaker's telling you they're none of your business, man. You just worry about those that respond to you, wanting to connect, kind of follow what you're doing, check it out. Yeah. And go a little bit more into the future, a year. And you've held a few lives now. You've done like three, maybe four. First ones were a little nerve wracking, but by the fourth one, you're like, yeah, I got this. I just show up and people show up and we do a little bit of work, group work, and you've already gotten some feedback from them saying, yeah, that was really good. Sharing how it made something easier for them that they just haven't been able to make a breakthrough before. You got them to write a little something up on Google, post it. Bam, you got your first three Google reviews. And in fact, it's 18 months later and your following is growing. You didn't really have to do anything except kind of just show up and send out a few emails. And people are like, yeah, I read your Google reviews and so I checked out your live and yeah, you're the bomb, man. You get it. No one else gets me. You get me. I didn't think there's anyone else like me, but yeah, you're doing it. You make feelings look cool. And that's exactly what people need, especially the men that you will touch, Brady. They need to know that it's okay to feel. It is your superpower. Men are feelers, and we are going to reverse the damage that has been done there in our culture to make men ashamed of how they feel. We need them. We need you. Be a part of the initial wave of men taking back their right to feel however they want to feel. Thank you for being on the front lines of that, putting yourself out there and generating a following of men who can be vulnerable and feel all of this. I'd like to thank Feelings for showing up. I'd like to thank Rock Solid and Peacemaker for coming to speak with me. It's been a pleasure to work with you. And anytime you guys are welcome to give yourselves upgrades, a new name perhaps. Are any of you feeling like you want a new name or add on to your name at this time? No, not at this time. Well, you guys, your names are awesome. And I really feel like they describe what you do for Brady well. Thank you again for all you do for Brady and for all of us. That's right. Take a deep breath in right here, Brady, as we let all these parts just fade into the background and you start to become aware of the room as your unconscious mind starts to bring you back up and up and up to full consciousness as it integrates and brings all of these changes and upgrades online now. Because one can come back into the room feeling 3 times more resilient and steady than before, and wide awake and alive on 5. Very good. Open your eyes and welcome back.
Hey. Well,
Really well done.
thank you. It's interesting.
Yeah. What was that like
Mm.
for you?
It was interesting.
Yeah, that's okay. It's interesting.
Um,
That's right.
It's good. Felt like as it went on, I got more comfortable kind of going with it. And sorry, the words just aren't coming to me today.
No problem. In fact, one of the disservices I have done to men most of my life is I don't sit and wait for a response. When they're quiet, I jump in with help or trying to help it go along. And, sometimes that's okay, but really, when a woman just lets a man talk and waits for him to answer, you get some really good stuff.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I was kind of nervous about the ego states. I was a little bit so skeptical, I guess, about just the whole idea, and wasn't sure I'd feel comfortable participating in it. But I felt like it went well, and I was able to be authentic with it, and it seems to work.
Yeah, I could feel the authenticity even when you said, I'm not sure. That was authentic, man. And we just go with it. All right. And we did. We just moved forward. And I noticed stuff started coming easier to you as we went. Like I saw that transition for you when you just let it come up. And it was some good stuff. Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if ego states rises to the top of one of your favorite kind of sessions to receive. You
Yeah.
can just let it all come up and hang out. We can all hang out together. Yeah. All right. Any questions for me?
I can't think of any.
That's fine. Hey, you know where I'm at. You can message me if you happen to have any. If you don't have any, that's fine. I just want to make sure you have an opportunity to speak your mind if you do.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. I care about what you think. All right. Thanks for spending this time with me.
Thank you very much.
All right. I'll see you soon.
All right. Thanks, Heather.